Three. It's only going to get bigger. It's only going to get better. The three-man team, a two-day show. They brought a lot of great things here. It's like I said, it's only going to get better. Pat, I can't.
I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name. Check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change. Possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints. Money, clout and fame, mud, disease, a plague. We all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name. All our insecurities are on display. This is war with the enemy, think that it was meant to be. Living in a time where disease is on every screen. I won't let them fester me, I know most are festering. Negativity is a plague for the mentally weak. No mercy, all I got is working. Never stop searching, never quench the thirsty. I'm toxic and psychotic, with this logic, you can't stop it. It's been chronic since I was a boy, so neurotic and chaotic.
I'm built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the cast, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, move on from the grave and put your foot on the gas. No, never stop competing, yeah.
I've been doing this, I'm on it. I just wanna be iconic. Sipping on a gin and tonic, got me going off when I'm on this topic, yeah. If I ever play, I want it. You know that I'm always honest. Stay away from those who are toxic. Keep them out your face, no way, you don't want them, yeah. Don't try to drain my energy. The enemy is everything. It's mentally, unhealthily spreading like a...
All right, here we are, Track Shot Live, Mobridge 2023. We're standing here with the president, who?
Pat Fiuk.
Pat, tell me what, how did you get to be the president of the Mobridge Derby?
I was the unlucky one, I guess. No, we decided this year to try and see if we could do a little more. This derby just keeps building a little bit each year, and we're just wanting to try and build it a little better each year. And we talked to some of the guys that have been coming for years and asked them, we're trying to make it a bigger event and see if we could try a 2-day event once, and we had a lot of support for it, and so we're just trying to build little each year and get it to be up there for our local level, I guess.
Well, you know, the thing of it is, people don't know Mobridge, South Dakota. I mean, this is a destination area. You guys have got the beautiful river here, you got the valley, you got all that good stuff. What else would bring people to Mobridge?
You know, the big thing is just the recreation up and down the river. People love to come here. Lake Oahe is a huge fishery for the town and the state, so people come from all over the country to do that. So you can come out, watch the Derby, spend the vacation, and hang out for the rest of the week or the week before and see what's going on.
You know, and the thing of it is, you guys have two special groups right here at this facility. You guys have got the rodeo group and you guys got the demolition derby group, and you guys have come together to work as a team.
Yeah, we just decided, over the years, it's just good to get together and try and bring our assets together and make a big event. The rodeo has always been a big thing for Mobridge, and we're trying to bring some other stuff to town, and we've always had good luck with the Derby and try to just bring it up to the next level.
Now, Pat, your family's been a big part of the Derby, your brother and you. I mean, you guys are competitors. You guys have helped promote and bring this Derby to the next level. How long have you guys been derbying in the local area?
Oh, we've been derbying for 20, 25 years now, and we just decided this year that my brother and I were going to step back and try and help this thing grow. It takes a lot behind the scenes, as you know, and we just want to make it a good event and try and give the people, the crowd, and the drivers the best show as we can.
Now, not only are you guys competitors, not only are you guys behind the scenes working on this thing, but you guys have been financial sponsors of this also. So tell me a little bit. You guys have really stepped out and brought some amazing sponsors in this year. It is just over the top.
Yeah, the local community has stepped up, and we greatly appreciate it. It's just amazing that for the small town that we have, the money that they're willing to give us, whether it's dollar sponsorships or labor, help, anything, they've stepped up tremendously, and we greatly appreciate that.
And that's the whole thing. I mean, this facility is amazing as itself, but it takes a lot of money to bring this caliber drivers here. You got to have the purse, you got to have the help, you got to have the inspection, you got to have all that stuff that comes in, and that's not free.
No, it isn't, and it's amazing the people that we've had. The group has just come together, whether it's volunteers or, in the local community, volunteers from across the region here. They just come in and helped it come up to this level, so we greatly appreciate that.
So here it is, you guys. You see the success of this show right here at Mobridge 2023. It's only going to get bigger. It's only going to get better. The three-man team, a two-day show. They brought a lot of great things here. It's like I said, it's only going to get better. Pat, I can't thank you guys enough for what you guys are doing here at Mobridge and what you guys have for TSL coming out here, enjoying the Track Shot Live free 99.
Yeah, thank you very much. We appreciate it.
What's going on, America? Tix, what are you doing? All right. What's happening? Tix, what are you doing?
Totally excited to be back here, Mobridge 2023. You guys, this place is awesome. We had some weather come through.
Yeah.
It was enough to make it greasy.
A little greasy, not too bad though. It's going to be a little tricky with the trucks pulling them off the track, but 6-car heats, I believe, right, Tix?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we have six heats, two teams out there, 3-man teams, 3-on-3. It's going to be wild. The inspection was really good here. Fatty, did you ever think you'd be in Mulbridge, South Dakota, homie?
I did not. I didn't know I was going to be in California a few months ago either. But I'll tell you what, it's awesome coming out here. What's unique about Track Shop for me, Tix, is I get a good look at everybody's cars. like when I just go to a derby around home, nobody lets us just look at their cars.
No.
Everybody lets me look at their cars around here.
Yeah, exactly.
It's awesome.
And the kids want to get their picture taken with
yes,
you?
Yes, love the kids. Love the
Loser.
kids.
Hey, no, it was really great sitting out here and everything. Fatty grabbed an early flight into Minnesota, and then we took a 7-hour road trip over here to Mulbridge, South Dakota. Really nice drive. That 6 miles of the first river that you go through is really nice, and then it's watch your dog run away for weeks.
Yes, we searched for that one hill, Tix, and we still ain't found it. We drove for 7 hours.
No, that's
you could see the hill the whole time. We just
Exactly.
never come up on it. I'm not sure we got any closer to it.
The best was, next thing you know, Fatty goes, "You see that pole out there?" And I said, "Yeah." He goes, "That's China."
Well,
you see forever.
And then once you're in the car for 7 hours, you start asking questions. I was like, Tix, how far do you think the human eye could actually see? So, then it just goes south from there.
Yeah. The funny thing is we drove all the way out here. We never once turned the radio on. We talked about all kinds of track shot stuff. We talked about all kinds of builds, talked about all kinds of sponsors that are doing awesome stuff with us. And it was a really good time. It was a nice, peaceful travel over here. And like I say, Fatty jumped an earlier flight. He was supposed to fly out later yesterday, and next thing you know, it's like he moved his flight to earlier so that we could race on out here and get to Mulbridge and enjoy some entertainment at the end of the day last night.
Yeah.
Derek Orth was very nice enough to open up his shop, and we sat on over there and talked a bunch of Derby smack and had some cold beverages of choices, and it was a lot of fun. It's very welcoming.
Yeah, it was nice. Derek's got a beautiful place over there. I never really seen his house, but
does he have one?
I'm not sure, Tix. I was focused on the driveway, the shop, and then the compound.
The Mecca.
Yeah, it was
the Mecca. So no, it's totally fun to come on over to different people's places and see how they do stuff. They're building some Derby cars. If you guys watch some of the TSL Facebook Live stuff, you've seen that raffle car that they're building, a 1975 beautiful Impala.
Yeah, it's sitting right out in front.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, they're selling raffle tickets here. So if you guys are anywhere near the area, don't let a little bit of weather scare you, because the bleachers are totally covered over there. They're comfortable, and I mean they're just ready to sit down, kick back, party. I see they got the doors open over there for the beer and the food and the concessions.
Yep.
They got some good swag over there you can buy. So like I say, if you have the opportunity to get your butt in a car and come on over here to Mulbridge, get your butt here.
And if you can't make it, you can Venmo me some money, and I'll purchase you a raffle car ticket. You don't even have to be here.
Really?
Gotta try.
That's where it's going. That's where it's going. I get it. All right.
Man, I want to win that car so bad too.
Oh my God, we looked at it last night. I don't know if you noticed, but I mean, it's got a beautiful sky-high steering shaft in it.
It does.
That is one of our great sponsors that's doing more and more with us every time. So Jake Hansen, awesome product out there. Congratulations on your patent pending with it. Also,
yes,
you're making business professional.
That's
Congratulations,
awesome.
young
That's
man.
awesome. Tix, I bet I've seen 10 sky-high steering columns here today.
Oh, yeah.
And that's just walking around.
Yeah.
For the time we've been here.
All right, if you guys see in the top of your screen there, you see all those guys walking across that track. That is all the drivers. The drivers meeting just got done. They were talking about how everything's going to work and stuff like that. So the drivers are going to be going over to get their cars, and there's going to be a great parade. That's what I love about Mulbridge is they fire everything up and they parade them in front of the grandstands, and everybody gets to see them before they get wadded up.
Yeah, and that they say a lot of people just come for the parade, Tix.
Yeah.
They'd rather watch it than the Derby.
Yeah, well,
it's cool.
They like to see all that stuff done up, and it's just neat seeing them before they're wrecked.
Yeah, and then you get to pick your car.
Yeah, heck yeah. Heck yeah.
But, I mean, everywhere we stopped today, we asked if they was going to the Derby, and they said yes. So hopefully the weather don't scare people away, because it's nice here now. It's nice, cool, got a nice little breeze.
Yep. Yeah, they say the weather's going to stay away till later on tonight. Then they're going to probably grab a little bit. Yes, Leslie.
It's fine.
You got stuff in your boot. You bringing us money?
She's got money?
Nice.
Oh, she's got our heats. Wait, now we're
got our heat. So Leslie, she's come here, sit on down. Sit on down. Get on with us.
Yeah,
Here, give her
right
credit.
There. Take that right there.
Give her credit.
That headset. Yeah.
Why'd you bring the muddy boots up here? Didn't you know to clean your boots before you come sit up here?
Oh.
So yeah, what the heck's wrong with you, woman?
I almost went down coming up here.
Yeah. All right, who do we got sitting with us?
Leslie Fisher.
Leslie Fisher. All right, Leslie, we got to pick on you a little bit, Leslie, because last year you're way more organized and you're on top of things way more. So it's like, what happened this year?
Gee, thanks. It's been a long week, that's for sure.
And so you guys got to understand, we've known Leslie for a handful of years out here. We've had a lot of fun with her and stuff. And the poor girl, she has told us that she's just been beat down and run through the ringer and everything like that. And then she jumps on here and, beautiful eyes and a smile. And next thing you know, Tix just starts ragging on her right away. So
it's all good.
Yeah.
We don't have to bring him next year.
I like him.
Oh, you do? Okay. Well, Tix, you're in.
Yep, I got her. But hey, you guys, I mean, Leslie, you guys have so many people behind the scenes that do so much here and everything like that. You guys have a great organization of volunteers.
Yes.
And, I mean, give a shout out to the people that are really helping make this happen here.
Well, we've got, like, our Derby crew, I guess, like Matt and Pat Fiak, Derek Orth, Tyler Carlson, Jake Feist, my husband Aaron and I, Bryant Hansen, and then you've got like the whole rodeo committee. I mean, they are a big part of this, and then all of the too many to name people that come in and help us, sell T-shirts or do like the back gates and stuff like that, as well as all the drivers that help put on this show. So
yeah. So last year, your husband Aaron was he was the president last year.
Yes.
He took the big commitment last year, and so last year, if you guys watch it, or you can go to our YouTube page and you can watch last year's show, and you'll see the interview of Aaron prior to the show and everything like that, talking about the plans and expectations and everything like that. So, but Leslie, I mean, we got to thank you a ton. I bust your chops and everything, but you do an amazing thing for us every year that we get here.
Thank you.
You help us out and make it look good. Hey, Bill, we got the parade coming up. Let's get that parade on there.
Yeah.
So, but and like I said, we just wanted to give a thanks to you, Leslie, for everything that you guys do, and invite us here year after year after year, and you guys have done amazing things to make the show bigger and better every single year.
Yes, and we thank you guys so much for coming. I mean, this is amazing. There's people that can't get here that really love watching your live stream. So
no, we're totally pleased and honored to be invited back year after year. So if you got any big shout outs you want to give last minute, absolutely feel free.
Just basically to everyone that is in attendance, and especially those drivers that have come from so far away, Arkansas, Minnesota, just all over. It's amazing. And to you guys especially for, like I said, helping us get ourselves out there a little more.
Yeah, absolutely. And like I say, you can always come back and take a look at it at the YouTube channel and see every one of the shows that we've been here. And then don't forget, we did a great thing. Leslie got all of their sponsors' info to Bill, and you're going to be seeing that on the clip reel as it goes by. If you have the great opportunity to be in Mobridge, or just go online and share, and let those companies know. Thank you for stepping up and sponsoring the show to make it what it is.
Yes, thank you.
All right, well, we appreciate everything. We've got the heats right here. So so we're looking at this. So heat number 1 is going to be Unsung Heroes Black and White going against Strictly Business Black and Orange. Derek Orth, Jay Slip, and Mike Duald. Heat number 2 is Instant Impact going against Redneck Engineering. Heat number 3 will be Taco Tuesday going against Skoden, Purple and Orange. Heat number 4 is going to be Calisota Style going against TNA Transmission, Black and Light Blue. Number 5, Farmers Only, going against the Extreme Chaos. The heat number 6 going to be Quiet Riot. Now, the Quiet Riot team is going to be a little bit different here. There's going to be 2 different style cars in there. You got Bryce Lanou and Kyle Lanners. That was the original Quiet Riot. And then they got Lonnie Olson He was with the Team America that scratched. They had problems with their cars. They didn't make it. So rather than Lonnie going out there by himself, he jumped on with Quiet Riot, and that left it an even number of teams. So it'll be 3-on-3 in every one of the heats, all 6 of them. So it was really awesome that the crew here put that all together and figured out how to make that work so that it's a nice, even 3-on-3 show all the way through. You guys look at the Dirty Iron coming out here. These cars are beautiful.
Yeah, Tix, you got 80s models, you got old-style GMs, you got Thunderbirds, you got Rivies. Yeah, that's nice. This is going to be good.
And I would like to give a huge shout out to Jeff McGahee's family. Joe Lehman is stepping into Derby with his sons this year in place of Jeff, and I do believe he's using Jeff's car.
Oh, wow. So I did tell him, I told Joe that I would love for him to come up here and interview him and talk about it and everything. There's nothing worse than losing our fellow families. You know, it's, yeah. So do you know how much the raffle car tickets are?
Yes, you can get 1 for 20 or a whole book of 5 for 80.
Look at that.
And you get to drive that beautiful dream out there.
Yeah, they did an awesome job on
I
that
dreamed
thing.
about it last night.
Yeah, did you?
Did you buy a ticket?
Not yet. I got a strategy here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've done this before. I've never won, so my strategy's not
I was
real
going to say,
good.
tell me how good your strategy is.
It's not, but I can guarantee one thing. I'm going to steal that car before. I'm going to drive that car before this weekend's up, because the last 4 raffle cars I've been around, for somehow I've ended up in it, just get to drive it. So
I was going to say, he's over there kissing butt, you know, and they feel so sorry for him. He gives them the puppy eyes like, ooh.
Yeah, well, I get them. I'm like, you want to sell some tickets? You ought to have somebody drive that. And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, I know a guy.
Yeah.
I know a guy, and he's willing to do it, you know, so.
And then he throws that, he does tear up a little bit.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
next thing you know, it's
Well, I do the same thing to my wife when I want something. So, yeah. And if she don't, I just throw myself on the floor like a 2-year-old.
Yeah, well, look at the guy that's jumping in that car right now. Looks so much better. Looks more professional than you, anyways, Fatty. So yeah, you're going to lose out
We
on
have
that.
never claimed to be professional
Yeah,
sticks.
you are 100% correct on that. So our first responders and everything here, Leslie, where are they out of?
Right here in Mobridge.
Okay. They have the big fire truck, the ambulance. They have all that stuff over there, you guys. They have a professional first responders right there to take care of any situation, to make sure that everybody's safe all the way around. You know, they got fire extinguishers all the way around. They got the large tires that hold everybody in. They give them the rules, like you have to stay within the boundaries. I mean, those boundaries, they do get pushed down. They do get pushed around some, but you got to get right back into it. You know.
Are you allowed to go around the tire if something happens?
No, you got to get back in the track there.
Okay, I didn't know.
You got to get back in the track. There was a gentleman a couple years ago that was exiting out here because he was getting tooled on, and he drove all the way around the track and jumped back in. So it was kind of a safety thing. They brought that to the attention. Like, yeah, negative Ghost Rider. That is not the pattern.
Right.
So,
Yep.
I don't know. Is there anything else you want to talk about Mobridge? I mean, you know, it's like I think you know this place.
I would hope so. I did put a big thing out on Facebook that tomorrow, for like all the ladies that come with their husbands and stuff, we do have crazy days, arts in the park, tons of activities downtown for them to attend with like their children. We have the beautiful river, you know, lots of cool little sight things to see, like Sitting Bull and all of that. So
yeah. Well, it is. You know, Mobridge is a small town, but it has a lot to offer. You know, and then you can cut across the river to the casino and in the res, and there's all kinds of stuff over there. So, oh yeah, he looks way better in that car than you, Fatty. Yeah.
I look like a winner when I sit in it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I had a little tear right there, and Tix took my moment. It's unbelievable. You know, you've been raining on my parade for the last 3 shows, Tix.
Just I got a list of like like 3 nice things I'm going to say to you just to make up for the last 3 shows. So just wait. I'm gonna knock you off your seat with something really nice,
I'm
okay?
sure. Oh, I'm sure. I can't wait for this.
All right. You got to go get some other stuff done, Leslie.
I've had like 6 phone calls since we've been sitting here, so
right.
I better.
Well, you know what? I knew you were going to get a break for just a second, so that's why I
you.
told you to sit on down and just give us a little bit of time. So a little simple breathe, a little simple relaxation. But, hey, you guys, we got Leslie. She truly is the feet of this that's going on. Once again, we can't thank you enough for everything that you do for us, getting us all the information and everything. So,
yes.
Once again, we absolutely appreciate it.
Yes, thank you.
All right. Have a great day. We will talk to you later, girl.
You too. Thanks.
I got the first beer.
Yeah. oh,
Got the national anthem.
I think we're doing the national anthem.
I want to give a thanks out to all of our veterans that give us the opportunity to make free choices to honor those colors the way that we want to honor them. Just unfortunately, we cannot let you listen to the best song that has ever been recorded.
Ever.
So, to all the veterans, the past, the present, the fallen, and the always never forgotten, the ones that just never made it back home, thank you so much for your sacrifices to allow us to do what we love to do. And in Demolition Derby, we stand for them colors.
Yes, sir.
So thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yes, sir. I'm excited, too.
Oh, yeah.
I am ready.
Yeah, you guys, I know I picked on Leslie a little bit, but she is an absolute sweetheart. She does so much here.
I was gonna rough her up a little bit. I'd be like, "Did you forget I wore a 2X?" I didn't. I was like, "I'm new."
Yeah, yeah. So
maybe tomorrow I'll rough her up a little bit.
they wanted us to wear their shirts, but she's running around. So I'm supporting Skin Dog, you guys.
Yes.
God, please pray for Skinny and their family. The Elzers need it. If you guys have been watching on Facebook and everything like that, Skinny's got a new road of health recovery that he needs to make, and we need your prayers. We need the Lord to hear you guys, and their family needs it. So he went in for a procedure on Monday, and they got into a little bit of bad news, and they've got a new outlook on recovery for him. So we got to keep praying for the family. Keep them in your thoughts and prayers. So wearing the Skin Dog shirt right here for him. Repping the dog.
Yes, sir.
So
yes, sir.
Fatty, you walked around, looked at a bunch of cars and everything like that.
I did.
It's a nice build.
It is. It is a nice build. Me and you was talking last night. We're a little nervous about some of the way they did the trunks because you're not allowed to hump plate. But Tix, after I started talking about that, I never really did look to see if they was allowed to weld any of them chain links.
No, they're free floating in there.
Are they?
Yeah, they are free floating.
Okay.
So
yeah, but there's some nice builds here. Good builds.
Nice clean cars.
Yeah,
some beautiful clean cars. Like we said, we were over in Derek Orr's shop. It was the Orr shop that built the raffle card. A great collage of good guys and everything like that. Put some heart and soul into that thing. It's
man, there was a handful of them there last night.
Yeah,
and Derek's finishing up his car, and then they was all just hustling right there on that raffle car. It probably didn't help that we was there messing with them half the night. They'd probably got a lot more done if we wouldn't have been there. That's for sure.
Well, yeah, and you guys. So let's talk a little bit about Mobridge here. This is the 30th anniversary.
30th anniversary.
How cool is that?
It is.
So you got the Mulbridge Derby right here, 30 years, and I mean the Orth family literally they grew up on the property line of this Derby track.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean it's you can
It's
see
right
their house.
there. Like I can, you cut that tree right there. You could see that wagon and that sedan and that Imperial.
Yeah, so if you can go on and look at the Mulbridge Derby page and see that they got a stack of cars, they got a sedan, they got a wagon, and they got a bird sitting there
right in their front yard.
And,
and they wrote the message on hoods.
Yeah,
it's awesome.
Yeah, it's
awesome.
Cool. It's cool as heck. So
yeah.
So I mean, you make it 30 years here. I mean, that's a huge accomplishment in demolition derby world.
Well, like Derek, that's what he was talking about last night. He's like, it's a big deal for me. This is. He's like, I'm winning. That's his dream to win. And because it's the 30th year, he said you only have that once.
Yeah.
So.
Yep. And that's the cool thing about it. I mean, it's to make it, and he's been here for. Yeah, I can't remember, 29 years?
Yeah, he's been, I think, a long time. He's 43 or 40, what did he say, 43, 46?
God.
Yeah.
So we were having that conversation with Derek and everything like that, and I was totally listening to him, and then all of a sudden this noise, and then I missed a portion of what he was talking about, so it's kind of my fault.
Yeah, I was probably going to get him another one, so.
We had a lot of fun, you guys.
We did.
Like I said, thank you so much for inviting us out and giving us the hospitality. We were at the hotel in town there, and we pulled on in, and we were tired. Oh, my gosh, excuse me. I'm tired right now.
How about them sandwiches at that hotel, bro?
Oh, the best darn microwave sandwich.
What was yours, a chuck wagon?
Chuck wagon.
I had the ham and cheese.
Yeah, so that was it was good. So I don't know, somebody's chawing down there. So, but yeah, no, it was super good. We had a good time and got back to the hotel and slept on in, and then we had to go take care of some catalytic converters for AB Cat Tech. They asked us to come out and support and buy for them, and so we had to run around. And we purchased some catalytic converters for AB Cat Tech and help out some of the locals get rid of their stuff and then
you got some toys too.
Well. I did, but you took them from me right away.
Well, Joey and I need cars, Tix.
Oh, I totally get that, but I got to call Des and be like, Des, this is this just isn't happening right. All right, you guys, this is I hear cars, I hear motors,
I hear cars
and we are ready for this.
And Tix, when you call her, she's going to be like, is it one lump sum or can he pay payment? I'm just telling you.
Well, there it is. All right, you guys, we got the very first team coming out. Strictly Business, black, orange, and silver. We have the number 734 coming out. That's Derek Orth right there from Mulbridge, South Dakota. Number 57, driven by Mike DeWald from Almond, South Dakota. And the number 27, driving that T-Bird, you got Jay Slip, Wessington Springs, South Dakota. That is your Strictly Business team.
Tix, I may try to do track interviews. I may. I'm not hooked up for it yet, but the track don't look that bad. Yeah, we'll see how it goes here, and maybe I'll get ready for that next heat while they're getting cars off or something.
Waiting for the second team to come out here. Second team coming out is going to be black and white, the Unsung Heroes.
This is going to be a good one. Should be all right. You ever run one of those Thunderbirds?
That is one I've never.
Really?
I've never run one.
Man, some of them are nasty.
Oh, my goodness. There's some people that know how to put those
Holy
things together.
leaf springs.
Yeah.
You see the leaf pack under that thing?
Yeah, it's serious. It is serious. And I'll tell you what, Orth and Jace, they know how to put those things together.
Oh, yeah.
No doubt about it.
Yeah, very well built cars.
They've run T-Birds before out here, and they know what's going on. All right, the Unsung Heroes, the black and white coming out. We have number 460, Tristan Grumman from Mulbridge, South Dakota. The number 11 of Brandon Carlson from Mulbridge, South Dakota. In the number 53 of Tyler Carlson from Mulbridge also. You watch them cars coming in. We had some good rain and everything like that. It's a little greasy on top, but it sure does look like it's packed up on the bottom side,
Yeah, I think it's dry. It's hard. That's a hard track, Tix.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think we're going to be good.
Hey, Fatty, I'm going to use my number 1 compliment right now. You have really nice socks on.
Thanks, Tix. All right, are we going to tell the story? Should I tell the story?
Well, no, we just got 3. I said I had 3 compliments coming for you.
Well, I got one for you.
All right.
Your deodorant smells fantastic.
In the in the parking lot? Thanks for your assistance.
We'll bring that back later.
All right, here we go. We got flags.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Green flags all the way around, and we are live action. Mobridge 2023 heat number 1.
Here comes Derek Orth. He's on the move, bud. Everybody.
I got no complaints about this track at all.
No, not yet. That was a good one by 57.
No doubt, right on that wheel. Pinpoint shot from number 11.
Derek hung up over here. It went
that
good.
Was beautiful.
Yeah, it went real nice.
Yeah, you can send a thank you card later for that one, Derek. His own teammate got into his wheel there bad. Oh, he's good. No damage. They're coming right in there. Got him in there. So if they get pushed into these tires, they're supposed to get right back into the track right away.
Yeah, I seen the official got right on him immediately. Oh.
Bringing him in. Nice shot on the top of the screen by the 57 into the 53.
Oh. Glad we got a front tire locked up on the Lincoln right here in front of us.
Oh yeah, that 460's got that tire. Comes in. Nice shot on 4th.
Oh,
wow.
Man, he caught that cage, Tig.
Yeah, he did.
Is he okay? You all right?
I don't know. Boy, do you see those sidebars in that car right next to him?
Yeah.
Yeah, he gave a thumbs up. He says he's okay. That was the 53 of Tyler Carlson that took that shot right there.
57 said he's not messing with him.
4th comes right in and gives him a whack.
Pretty close to that tow truck. Oh, great shot by the number 27.
Jace Lipe coming right in there on that. The black and white is down to 1 car.
It'd be tough for him to get out of that little mud hole right there, Tix.
That is dirty and greasy down there.
Yeah, he broke it off.
He broke it off. There they go. That is strictly business. The black, orange, silver of the 734 Derek Orth, 27 of Jace Lipe, and the 57 of Mike Duwald. Nice run there, you guys.
Very nice run.
Look at that. walking around, the sportsmanship,
Yep, jump
shaking
straight
hands,
out.
giving it, so that's awesome.
And they just got it on.
Yes, they did.
Yeah, so. Yeah, that was good.
That interior of that track, there is no complaints on that. That thing is salty, get things done.
Yeah,
That is
yeah.
so awesome.
There's a little soft spot over on this corner, but other than that, it was.
But truly, that's outside of the track, Fatty.
Yeah.
You ain't supposed to be there.
Yeah,
Look at the replays. Bill is on top of that stuff right there, you guys.
Yeah.
Once again, A+ on that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Mike's car went up there a little bit on the front side there, on that number 57 car. He took a couple devastating hits on those guys.
Yeah, I'd like to see what it's doing right there at the S behind that tire.
Yeah, because it's not that much closer to the firewall.
No,
It's
no.
not.
I don't know if he just caught the body because he come in and let that 45 on it. Or
Yep.
I mean, I think it's up a little bit, but I don't think it's up as much as the nose thinks it's up.
Yeah.
The doghouse anyways.
I'll tell you what, though, Derek Orr's car 90'd in the back real good and
Yeah.
grabbed those quarters. That was a sexy-looking folded rear end body shape.
Now, don't quote me on this, but I think they get 8 fix-it plates now.
And I don't know. I wanted to ask. I didn't.
It was
get a
6
chance.
or 8. It
Yeah.
was a bunch. So, Derek's car's legit. You put 8 fix-it plates on that thing, it's nasty.
Right there, you guys go. You see the 3-on-3 action right there in that replay. I mean, the track doesn't look that big. These cars were all tight together. They didn't let them get too far away to get those full track shots. That they're trying to keep everybody nice and snug and tight to that. So, the track is plenty good size. So, like when they go through and they put the feature in, now they get to gain 20 feet or so on that track. So.
Sorry, I like watching them replays.
I know. I'm
I keep watching them myself.
Yeah. It's like, because then all of a sudden it's like, oh, I missed that shot, you know?
Yeah, well, I didn't see he was almost hung up on that tire down there until I just watched the replay.
I missed that, but, the thing was, you seen how Derek kept it from someone coming in there and giving him a full track on that thing. That was a dirty sideways shot.
You would think Bill would have us like a 55-inch screen or something.
I know. We're like watching a 2x2.
Yeah, I mean, is that a Game Boy?
Yeah, I think that is a Game Boy.
that we're watching?
Yeah. It's high definition.
No, I'm just glad it's got collar.
Yeah.
Bill keeps us in poverty.
Yeah. So, I gave Decker. Oh my God! I just
miss him?
at you. I did.
You called me Decker?
I did one. I just did. I did one show with Decker last week, and next thing you know, he's just on my mind. I just can't get it off. So
he did everything last week, is what I was told.
It was awesome. It was awesome. It's about time. He hasn't done anything else all year, so you put him on the show one time, and next thing you know, it is what it is.
Yeah,
so.
that ain't no. That's all I've heard about my fans.
My fans. I'm doing this thing.
Come on. Now.
So get in here. What are you waiting for?
Oh God, do we got security?
Yeah.
Nobody called security.
Nobody called security. And it's like.
Here she is. Hey, don't forget your headset there, sweetheart.
Oh, well, let me just get that.
Yeah.
Are you wearing Floyd's shirt?
This is my Rockaway shirt.
Oh, all right.
I love that.
I love it.
Oh,
What have you been doing?
I got something for you.
For me?
I found it on the way up here.
Look at that. That's Tix's favorite thing. He eats them all the time. Thank you.
Little fatties.
Little fatties.
It's even jalapeno, your favorite, Tix.
Oh, jeez, my
Look
goodness.
at
You
that.
can share with him.
Yeah.
Well, what we'll do, we'll start on one each. Never mind.
I like it.
You want to introduce this woman at least? My God, you ain't even real good at what
If
you're
you don't think they know who she is?
I barely know who I am.
Come on now.
After that long trip, I
One
barely
of the
know
top
anything.
female drivers in the country?
Yeah, I just drove 17 hours. I'm tired. Who am I? No.
Yeah. Miss Megan Davenport?
Yeah, she's from Canada. Just listen to the way she talks.
Yeah.
It's definitely Canada. Ontario.
Yeah, it's like somewhere in the A's.
Did
You
Floyd
know?
drive at all?
So about 3 hours. He slept the first 12.
Really? He said you tore one of his engines up.
I did.
What's
I was working on it, too.
Was you?
Well, if he would ever use the skinny pedal, he would tear him up.
Oh.
All I did was use the gas.
Oh.
Floyd.
I'm sure we'll
This-
see.
This is going to get interesting, I'm going to tell you. So Megan Davenport here. She is all the way up here from Arkansas. She is down by Hot Springs.
Yep.
And so if you guys don't know, they ran out in Vegas. They run here. They run there. And she's kind of like the bad girl of Demolition Derby.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Oh,
Well, when Tix told me
seriously?
you was coming on, I was like, how much security you got coming up here?
Well, I told
Depends. Are you going to yell at me this time or not?
Well, hey, it was very good
it was
reason.
just hostile.
Well, the best part about it is, so
Sometimes you-
Elaine Mittlander is supposed to be coming up here too, and I told Fatty, I said, I'm leaving you with Megan and Elaine. I'm out.
Oh,
I
no.
said,
I was like,
no.
no.
I says, I'm going to call your wife and make sure that Des is watching at this time, and I'm going to put you in the middle. And he's
Lord,
like,
not the hot seat.
yeah, he's like, I'm not.
I'm
but
out of here.
You
He's
got
touching
to.
my shoulder right now.
You notice how Bill moved that camera down so you can see the hands.
Yeah, I got it right here.
Yeah,
Elaine was just coming in the gate like 3 minutes, like literally when I walked over.
Oh my gosh.
And it was like chained off so she couldn't get in.
Oh, Lord.
And she's just been running to make things happen to get Cody's car on that track and everything. It's she's amazing.
Well,
She is a good girl.
at 2 o'clock they were still at their house, and I was like, I thought y'all live an hour and a half from here. You have to be here by 3. I said, put that crap on the trailer and we'll button it up here.
Yeah.
Right. Absolutely.
Yep. So all right. So we have heat number 2 coming out here. And the first team coming out.
Why didn't you have a team?
I can't.
Why?
I already ran a team show this year.
Oh, you done tore everybody's stuff up. I forgot.
I did. Both of our good engines are at the doctor's
That's
right
what he
now.
said. That's
Yeah.
what he said.
Because starting the first weekend in September, we run consecutive for 2 months, every weekend. So he's an old faithful out here. Looks like she done smoked 7 cigarettes.
That's what he said.
All right. So the first car pulling out a Redneck Engineering black and purple number 38, Lane Hall out of Southland, Nebraska. The number 83 JT of Jordy Thedens out of Parkston, South Dakota. In finishing up, Redneck Engineering is number 88, Rusty Kopke out of Mount Vernon, South Dakota. And holy crap, is my eyes getting bad as I'm getting older.
Yeah.
What?
My eyes are getting horrible.
Here, you want me to
That's the
hold it over
older
here
age.
for you?
Yeah.
No, I was talking about that earlier to Tix. I was like, I can't see this. He was like, that's pretty small letters, bud.
Yeah, that was. All right, the first car coming out from Instant Impact, the black and desert tan, the number 8 of Jordan Simic out of Dixon, North Dakota.
Can y'all hear each other?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can't hear y'all.
Oh,
can't hear?
that's because we turned yours down.
Can you hear us now?
There you go. Much better
There
now.
you go.
All right, the 102 of Cody Mittlander out of Hazelton, North Dakota.
Tix so
In the
unprofessional.
number 17 of Floyd Gunas out of Higdon, Arkansas.
Yeah.
Gonna say
You could
Arizona.
have announced him. You could have announced him so we got it right.
So if nobody knows, the number 17 car wakes up next to Megan.
Poor guy.
Poor thing. I bet he's up before her because he sleeps with one eye open. I'll guarantee it. Now listen, Megan, you can't be running around, jumping and yelling, and you got yelled at one time for that.
Well, sorry.
Here we go.
And here we go. Green flags all the way around. Nice wheel shot right off the bat from the number 8. Did you guys put an extra quart of oil in his car?
We put some really thick oil. Like extra thick.
80-90. There we go. He found that skinny pedal.
Probably trying to clear it out.
This thing looked like it was smoking Virginia Slim 100.
I told you.
Nice shot top by the 102 right in front of us, right on that axle.
That's a Marlboro Red. Well, that didn't make sense. Oh, it's been back.
Yeah.
When we were in Tech, I asked Cody if we could go outside the tires and take a break. If we got tired, then we'd come back in. He said no.
Looks like the black and purple team's having some trouble, Tiggs.
Looks like that 83 is having some problems down there also. Jordy Deaton.
Yeah.
Having trouble getting it started. I can't tell from it. I tried to get him to put some recaps on.
Oh.
He wasn't going for it.
38's putting up a fight. He ain't quitting it.
He plays a good blocker.
Yeah, he does.
Over!
Oh, the tires saved him.
Tires totally saved him.
Man, that engine of his sounds so good.
Oh, he's coming out hot.
83 just broke off his stick. They are down to 1. The purple and black team is down to 1 right there. Desert Tan and Black has all 3 cars running nice and strong. They're not letting them get out of there, keeping them in.
Do they have a pin to win here, Tiggs? I don't know.
They do not.
I thought the rule was you have to see daylight, I think. But maybe not.
Yeah. Jordan Simick's getting in there on that wheel. He's doing some damage on that. Floyd better get in there and make a hit because he is on the clock, folks. Floyd better chase him down there because I see him clocking him out. Well, he got a hit in.
Is that what you call that?
Oh.
Is that what that was?
What's that?
I said, is that what you called that, a hit?
Oh, well.
That's why his engine's never messed up when he runs. Where's the wife at?
She's heading up to the cabin. She's doing her thing this weekend.
I'm eventually going to run into her one of these days.
I know. It's just never, ever worked out. We've never been at the same places.
No.
Yeah, the officials are telling them to get off them. The 102 of Midlander is throwing the hits on there, and they are telling them to let them move.
The pinion brakes. His pinion brakes
Yeah,
on fire.
It's a little hot. Hey, you know mine's like that because I ride the brake.
Number 38, Elaine Hall out there for Redneck Engineering. He is doing a great job on a 3-on-1 right here.
Yeah, he's still got all of his steering, all of his tires. Looks like he's pumping a little bit of steam, but other than that.
Simick's front left tire is locking up.
You know, he's parking in a really smart spot right there, letting that dead car protect his front end so he doesn't have to worry about somebody coming to front steering. So very good up front, smart driving by the 38.
He's really holding his own.
Yeah.
Yes.
Where was he from?
That is Lane Hall from Sutherland, Nebraska.
Nice.
He just broke off.
He broke it off. Saved the fight another day.
Yeah.
All right, your winners of that heat is Instant Impact, Black and Desert Tan, number 17, Floyd Gunnis from Higdon, Arizona, who did not use the throttle pedal at all because his woman said so. Number 8, Jordan Simic from Dixon, North Dakota. And the 102 driven by Cody Mitlander from North Dakota. Elaine made it. She did it.
Oh, you're in trouble now.
Yeah,
I didn't do anything.
Yeah, you did.
So, all right, you guys, I'm going to step off for a second because I promised. I said Fatty was going to have all the girls to himself, so here we go.
I don't want any trouble here.
There we go.
Oh, Lord. You're on the wrong side of the country.
I know. I'm all by myself. Tix leaves me. I get stuck with the badasses of derbies.
Hey,
yeah.
About time you showed up.
What a day. Good Lord.
What a night. What time did you end up getting the bell housing?
They didn't.
We haven't.
They still haven't got it?
No, we had to decide to do a BOP instead. And now that valve or that tranny is our spare, I guess, for the team instead.
Oh, nice.
So we had to rearrange our thoughts about 5 times.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, how far of a pool is it for you guys?
Only an hour and a half.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah,
that's not bad. Good. So where are you running next?
Me?
Yeah, we'll start with you and we'll go that way.
Oh, okay. We start running home shows in September, starting the first weekend in September and every consecutive weekend thereafter.
Just like county fairs.
Yes, and then the next big one I think I'm going to run is that Tarrant, Tennessee. The main, I got a main class and then Floyd is going to do co-pilot with Trey Alexander. You know.
Yeah, nice. Where are you running next?
I don't know.
Well,
I know Cody and Blake are both planning to run in Tappan, which is kind of a small town, local, his hometown type derby.
Nice.
And I know 2 of our girls have mentioned they'd like to try it too. So it'd be kind of fun for all 5 of us to get in a car. But I mean, that's a lot of work too.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that goes.
That's a lot of work.
Yeah. A lot of money.
It is a lot of money. But
that's when you stick the kids in the vans. Like, you guys are doing vans then.
Yeah,
right?
You're a nurse. All right, listen, which one of y'all can read? Because you're going to have to read the teams off when they come on.
Oh. Well, I feel like I'm from Arkansas. I can't read. So.
Even if you could, you just sound funny reading.
Well, you know what?
I read them when they're coming out. Okay, got it.
Yeah, when they come out.
I got you.
You got this?
I got you.
Yeah, Tick says I don't have it.
He wanted your paper for a second. I'm just saying.
What paper?
You was going to get it from me.
No, I did not.
Do you want
No, gosh, no. Do not. No. Tick sees that. He'll make me do it every time.
So did you guys get rain here?
Oh, yeah, not much, though. I mean, it rained consistently.
Well, you must not have been the one standing out there in it.
Well, no, I was smart enough to sit in the truck when it was
Well,
raining.
I had to put together a tent.
I'm sorry, I wasn't here to help you.
I know.
Well,
You put the tent up in the rain?
No, I waited till the little spell just now, but
Oh.
still.
Oh, okay.
We Blake drove on the way down here because I haven't slept, so that way I could sleep some. I wake up and it is literally downpouring. I look, I'm like, Blake, you need to slow down because it is, I don't know, 50-mile-an-hour winds, I can guarantee. I couldn't see anything. He's like, yeah, I can't really see line. Please slow down.
Yeah, let's slow it down a little
I am
bit,
not
but-
getting any rest back here.
Right, that's funny.
Yeah, so I was like, Cody's like, well, how's it going? I'm like, well, we just got going again.
Yeah.
We were like at a stop almost. It was crazy.
We drove 90 the last 4 hours to get here before 3. They said we had to be here by 3. That's a haul.
Yeah.
It's
Goodness.
the things I do for Elaine, because it was not for Cody.
Is that right? I'd have said that same thing. I'd have said the same thing for sure.
Ever since we ran Vegas, I go up to her house, their house, once a year and do snow people stuff.
Right?
Yeah, snowmobiles and things I don't get to see at home.
No, I've taken her ice fishing.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Tix tries to get me to come up to Minnesota and do that. And for one, I don't like fish. I don't eat it. So, and he just wants to take me out to the bars. All he wants to do.
Well, imagine that.
Yeah.
Can't imagine.
But so at your county fair, what do you run? What kind of car?
You talking to me?
Yeah, she said she ain't running.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, so we're gonna take his Blizzard Bash car.
Oh, so it's build rules then.
Yeah, it just is going to that.
Really?
So, and my dad's gonna run it. Floyd's
Oh.
gonna build him a car. His old behind don't have no business back over in the car, but
He gonna be out there, huh?
he'll school me and then I'll feel bad.
It's gonna be all. Are you running with him?
Yeah.
Oh, he gonna kick you. Never mind.
No,
Somebody gonna have to go Facebook Live for that one.
I'd say
It'll probably get 50,000 views, especially if he wears you out.
Boy, he'll do it too.
Oh, he won't shut off on you
No,
or not?
no mercy. We don't do that in that family.
Good. I like that.
No.
Right? That's how it should be.
Everybody don't
Good.
get a trophy in the Davenport family.
Yeah, that's the way it should be in every family.
Agreed.
For sure. Now, what's it pay down there? Like, what's your county fair pay to win?
Well, it's $7,000.
Really?
Yeah, and up until I guess 2 years ago, it changed to one night, $7,000 on a Saturday. But before that, it was a Tuesday night, $5,000 to win, and then a Saturday night, the following Saturday night, $5,000 to win.
Really?
And then it's $4,000 and